Welcome back, young readers. We are going to take a trip down the Bible road. Now, this trip will introduce you to the wonderful world of the Bible. If you are starting to attend Sunday school, this series could help you with some of your lessons. Now, this channel is not a religious channel, but it is an educational one through the stories I read. Now, let's keep this channel alive with some new subscribers, new blood, if you will. So if you haven't subscribed, please take a moment and subscribe. Also, if you want to know when I read a new story, select the bell and you will get a notification every time a story I read goes live. So if everybody is ready, is everybody ready? Let's get started. The stories I will be reading on this channel will be coming from the book entitled The Action Storybook Bible. Parents, if you want to keep up with this series, this is the book I'm reading from, okay? I'm going to read the back of it real quick. The Action Storybook Bible invites families with young children to explore God's redemptive story together. An entry point into the world of the Action Bible, it tells of the amazing creation story, powerful kings who reigned over ancient Israel, God's miraculous gift of eternal life through Jesus, and more. So that's where everything is going to be coming from in this series. We are going to start with God creates the world, and this is based on Genesis 1 through 3. In the beginning, there was nothing but God. He had a plan. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. The light was good. God split the light from the darkness. That was the first day, day 1. Then God separated the waters above from the waters below. He called the waters above sky, and the waters below he called oceans. That was the second day, day 2. Then God made room for dry land. He called it earth, and it was good. Then God made plants and trees with seeds and fruit. That was the third day, day 3. God filled the skies with the sun, moon, and stars to separate daytime from nighttime. And so there was evening and morning, the fourth day, day 4. On the 5th day, God filled the seas with ocean creatures and filled the skies with birds, flipping and diving, swooshing and gliding. Day 5. And then, beginning on the 6th day, God filled the earth with living creatures, creeping, crawling, running, jumping, and leaping. Day 6. Also, on the 6th day, God made a man in his image, and from the man's rib God made a woman. The man's name was Adam, the woman's name was Eve. They were made for each other, and God blessed them. He put them in charge of the earth and everything in it. God told them to take good care of everything God had made. God saw all that he had made and said, "It is good, very good." Then God rested on the 7th day and made it holy. And so, by his marvelous hand, God created the light and darkness, the oceans and sky, the land, plants, and animals, and human beings, all of creation. Day 7. Adam and Eve lived in a place called the Garden of Eden. It had trees like a park and animals like a zoo, but there were no fences or cages because all the animals got along. "Hello there," came a sudden greeting from a serpent in the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. The serpent slithered close to Eve. Eve was surprised by the serpent. She said, "You are in the forbidden tree." "Oh, I love this tree," the serpent said. "Its fruit makes you know what God knows. It makes you powerful, just like God. And it's so delicious." But Eve hesitated. "God told us not to eat the fruit from this tree." Why not decide for yourself what you will and won't do? The fruit looked so good to Eve, she became confused. The rule God had given her and Adam didn't make sense now. She kept thinking about the serpent's words. She kept thinking about how delicious the fruit would taste. Eve made her decision. Her teeth crunched into the fruit, and it tasted delicious. She had to tell Adam. "Oh, Adam, there you are," Eve said. "I was just talking to a serpent. Now I will be like God since I ate this fruit. And you can be too. Take a bite. It's so delicious." "But isn't it from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil?" Adam hesitated. "You know God told us not to eat the fruit from that tree. But it does look delicious." Adam couldn't resist. He ate the fruit too. It was every bit as delicious as promised. But then suddenly, everything changed. Adam and Eve realized they were naked. They made clothes from fig leaves. And instead of wanting to talk with God, they hid from Him. "Where are you?" God asked. "Why are you hiding from me? What have you done? Did you eat from the tree that I told you not to?" "Yes," Adam admitted. "But Eve made me do it." Then Eve said, "The serpent made me do it." "Cursed be the serpent," God said. "Now, Adam and Eve, you must go. You must leave the Garden of Eden because you disobeyed me. Your life will be hard, but I will still be with you." Wow, young readers, what a beautiful world God made. From the teeny ant to the huge blue whale, from the delicate flowers to the towering trees. We know that God also created people. No one is the same, not even twins. Our hair is different. Our eyes are different. Some of us are short, others are tall. Our fingerprints are unique. God has a specific purpose for you, and He loves you exactly the way you are. This ends this episode, and I look forward to our next journey down this road. And until next time, young readers, I am your little darling narrator, out.